I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
What tremendous agility. If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Connected on that.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
And she's getting fired up here.
Really taking control here.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
In the corner now.
And going back to Charlotte's allies, the Four Horsewomen may look imposing, but Rick didn't anger Arn and Tully to the extent her NXT group have fought.
Yeah, if you can find an alliance to stand in your corner, there's a chance Charlotte might not have any friends in the back to neutralize them. Neckbreaker!
Cover for the championship! You're not going to get her that easy.
That would have been a shocker.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, elbow smash.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Really just laying it in.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Ah, the chin lock applied.
This superstar taking their time.
Right across the face. Here it comes. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Cover for the championship. 1, 2. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
She's still in this one.
Charlotte is measuring.
They're picking her spot. Natural selection. The title's in jeopardy.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Now, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Evading possible disaster there.
That was just disrespectful.
She steers clear there. She's licking her chops. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Changes her fortune there. Lariat.
What could Charlotte do here to up the odds for success?
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Powerbomb.
The champion into the cover. Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Way too early. Right on point. She's gaining momentum here. How is this superstar still in this?
Charlotte saw a chance and couldn't close the deal.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, chin locks in.
Smart way to wear down your opponent.
A striking blow. Boom, what a forearm.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Punch right to the face. And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of this match.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Spear by the Queen.
Cover by the challenger. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Head scissor.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Bang! The challenger. Natural selection.
The title might change hands.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
I can't believe it. Charlotte is the new champ. The Queen has done it.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure four into the figure eight. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh, straight forearm. She scores big with the counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, what a forearm. The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Woo! She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Setting him up. Charlotte covered by the challenger. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Not yet. Up and
finds a way to reverse.
Oh, and a clothesline. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
A well-aimed strike. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, clothesline. She's looking relentless now.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Head scissors takedown.
Very nice. Powerbomb.
The challenger not looking good right now.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Stomping away. Charlotte with a nice reversal. For the win to retain the championship. Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
Elbow smash. Scoop slam. What a forearm.
And Charlotte with... Here. Poor Charlotte. Boom. Devastating elbow. She's calling for it. Bella buster. See ya. Can it be?
Will the... Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion. Champion retains. This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Superstar.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Corey, what do you think the champ's mindset is heading into this non-title match?
I can guarantee you, Cole, that the term non-title match hasn't even crept into her mind. The only thing she cares about is continuing to prove why she is WWE's top woman competitor. Happy Rusev Day!
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day is forever.
You are looking at a man who went undefeated in WWE for a year. A man who many consider one of the best United States champions of this decade.
Saxton, I spoke to Rusev personally, and I asked him if I could borrow one of his keys to the city of Plovdiv to do commentary in place of you, because it'd be just as much excitement.
The ravishing Russian.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of it. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now. Oops, well measured.
Hit the mark with that one.
Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge. I was shocked, mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. Powerbomb! Pow! What a shot! There's the quickness. Lana faltering some.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage right across the face.
Oh, that hurt. knee to the spine. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Elusive movement there.
Oh, she turns it around.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like, ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
It's pretty obvious that by the way that Rusev applies the accolade, our true American hero is looking to do a lot more than win the match. Rusev wants to seriously injure his opponents, each and every one of them.
Rusev showing such creativity. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
In the face. Big back body drop.
So much damage inflicted.
Very competitive tag team match.
Calf kick right on point.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Nice right hand.
Double axe handle. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
She steers clear there.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
What a clothesline! Ouch! Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Boom! Did you hear the impact? And there's the reversal from Rusev. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. From the middle rope.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
There it is.
Tagged in. Smash. Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, that had to hurt.
Big reversal. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Gets out of the way, and fast. Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Comes in off the tag. Clothesline over the top. Man, he may be in a bad way here.
Man, what a gut buster.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Reverses. Can he make it pay? And there's the reversal from Rusev. And again, yet another counter. Rusev with a running super kick. His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that?
The accolades locked in.
Fighting for survival. And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, the Ravishing Russian Lana.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we? A cap.
Great law, one of my favorites. Now, law 2.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
but only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
She is just dominant right now.
She's executing on her plan perfectly. Gets out of dodge there.
That's how you establish dominance.
Tagged in. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Kick to the gut. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. Look at this!
Diving knee drop!
Stomping! Ouch!
Elbow drop!
Piercing.
She's feeling the hurt here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Harsh impact.
Lands face first.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
And there's the tag.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Nice monkey flip.
Gets the tag. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Oh, brutal. Knee drop. That was nasty.
So precise.
Split leg drop.
Not what she was looking for.
I see where she's going with this. Uh-oh. Bella Buster.
See ya. She just created a prime opportunity. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Phoenix splash.
Oh, that was unreal.
This could be it. Cover. Wow, Billie Kay finds a way to kick out.
Nice flip.
These competitors are just trying to stay under control.
And it's Billie Kay showing fragility.
Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Failed on the tag attempt. Oh my, down with authority. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
A striking blow.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Straight punch.
Jarring.
Running leg drop. In a bad way here, guys. She's taking charge here.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Punch right to the face.
Axe handle finds its target.
She's in full control now.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Whoa, it's another reversal. What a clothesline! Ouch.
Whoa, nasty fall.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
She might be in some trouble now.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make
Cover. Is it enough? A kick out. You can see the frustration. I'm starting to build.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
She can end it here. Mickie James gets the shoulder up, and guys, that was close. In off the tag. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Tap.
Peyton's in trouble. There's the save. How close was that? Snap suplex. The end is looming now.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Heavy duty right hand.
Grounded headlock.
What a counter.
And she's toying with her now.
Oof, kick finds it.
Spear! Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that. Down they go.
Look at this. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Right on point. Tagged in.
Treading all over their opponent.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Caught.
Oh, what a crash.
There's a pin now. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. She's bringing the pressure on now.
Her offense is on point right now.
Can they get the grip locked in? Peyton's in trouble. What's Peyton? Ah, save just in a nick of time. Ooh, what impact.
She returns the favor there.
Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked.
Great move by Peyton. She had her and connected. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, what a counter.
Going out to the neck area. Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
DDT. Look at this. Boom, nice.
Is it fully locked in? Peyton's in trouble.
What's on a save? Just in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Bella Buster.
See ya. That's lights out.
You can count to 100.
Another big move.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Mickie James.
Very nicely done and a very important victory.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From San Antonio, Texas, the Queen.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Mickie James!
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home cover for the championship. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
What a clothesline.
And face first, flapjack.
Now in full control.
Oh, cutter. The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
She scores big with the counter. She's got her. Lost in the corner right now. A cutter. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Lariat. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, what a forearm. She's out of it, guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely... have a high opinion of yourself.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Nail kick right on point.
Trampling the opposition.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Billie Kay's on the attack now.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call
for the championship! And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. The challenger eating up some damage.
Nice drop kick.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Peyton Royce got her there. Whoa, not so fast.
With a mick kick. Cover for the championship. And she kicks out at 2.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Oh, nice drop kick.
What a punch. Oh, my. Bella Buster.
See ya. We could have a new champion.
Man, I wonder if Peyton quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
1, 2, 3.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickie are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickie James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickie better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickie's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what can happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway.
Saw that one coming. Stomping down.
Changes her fortune there.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Comes in off the tag.
Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing. I don't think you'll be able to outthink the ravishing Russian.
Basement drop kick. Lana's an incredibly cunning individual. It's highly unlikely an adversary will be able to defeat the ravishing Russian when it comes to strategy. Lana takes every detail into consideration and thinks 3 or 4 steps ahead of her opponent.
It's not wise for a superstar to attempt to out-strategize Lana. The ravishing Russian's a relentless strategist and thinks of every possible scenario when plotting to take down her adversary.
Oh, nasty fall. Boom! what a forearm. Knife edge chop. That's how you take an opponent down.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. From behind. Big-time neck breaker.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
Somehow gets the tag. Eludes the attack. A lot of faltering some.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against a tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
And there's a takedown.
Well-scouted reversal there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Just wearing down the opponent.
She's got her where she wants her. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Straight punch. She's calling her out. Uh-oh. Bella Buster.
See ya.
Turn the lights out. Good night.
Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this. Inverted DDT.
The championship title up for grabs here. By the end of this match, it'll finally have a home. Powerbomb.
Down they go.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's taken command of the situation. Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg break. It could be over here. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Oh, she turns it around.
Nice kick. Great elevation.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Drop toe hold. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Drop kick.
And Lacey Evans making her think twice.
That is a great reversal. Kick right on point. She's starting to tire a little.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
The Dude Buster! She's got the shoulders down. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, clothesline!
Nice right hand.
Clothesline! And a pin attempt. And Lacey Evans easily gets the shoulder up.
caught flush.
Oh, that was just malicious. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Oh, huge big boot.
She's got something in mind.
Uh-oh. Bella Buster. See ya. And that is all she wrote.
A second time has to end this. Spiked into the ring apron.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
That'll turn your lights out. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy there, Michael.
They cut her off. And I can't stress enough how important it was for her to make the tag there.
Oh, stomping away. Set bumpity.
Oh, what a crossface.
She better do something fast. There's the save. How close was that? I see where she's going with this.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
It's Lana with the offense.
Saw it coming.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
She returns the favor there.
She wants to finish this.
Uh-oh. Buster. See ya. See ya. Thanks for coming. That one has to end this. Look at this power. Boom.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
In off the tag.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Not looking good, guys.
Evading possible disaster there.
Right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Using the elbow as a weapon. An explosion of offense from Mickie James.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
She's going for the cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
It's Lana with the offense.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Oh. Just ruthless.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Things not going how she'd like.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue.
Can she do it here? Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Just power out. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Slapjack. Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Red. You can't let her get away with that.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Knife edge chop.
Moonsault into the DDT.
Wow. She scores big with the counter.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh, what impact. Saw that one coming. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. And it's Mickie James making a move. Boom, right the button.
She can't possibly come back from that.
And Mickie James.
And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
And we have our winners. It appears Red and Mickie are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they've worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickie James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickie better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickie's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what can happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway.
Ouch!
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Soul kick. Kick right to the midsection.
Lana may be slowing some here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
And now Mickie James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose, and Mickie's career will be over.
Whoa, mid kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickie James and Red were having, Mickie manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too, something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickie James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickey's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
The following contest is a career versus list match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the gold.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected
Introducing...
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
That will get your attention.
Harsh impact.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Kick right on point. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
What a suplex.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Barrel roll tope. Back in the ring now.
Watch out!
Flapjack!
Face first.
She ducks out of the way there.
And now that one's countered. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. The championship hanging in the balance. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Oh, and she turns it around.
Enziguri. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. It's electric in this arena tonight. Enziguri.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Oh,
Gosh. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
She's ready for something big.
From the top. Elbow drop. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She's a warrior, guys.
Finds a way to reverse. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Stratisfaction. Kick right to the midsection. Uh-oh.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Right at the elbow, nailed it.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Covered by the champ. And she kicks out again. Wow.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Here it comes. Drop kick from behind.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And again, yet another counter. For the championship! 1, 2, 3. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but you still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.